Welcome back. I'm meteorologist Luke Beitzel here with your forecast. Overlooking MSU right now, a couple of those clouds out there, but the sunshine mainly dominating. 81 degrees sticking around the average temperature right now. Going to continue to go up, making today slightly above average in terms of that heat. Dew point all the way down to 55 degrees. So not much humidity in the air. Pretty comfortable spring day out there. If you're an allergy person like me, it's definitely one of those days you're going to have that allergy medicine on hand because those temperatures are above average. Windy conditions bringing in that pollen as well. But overall, it's the same story here in Northeast Mississippi. Those high temperatures going to continue to move up into the mid 80s. The low 80s is the story right now. That sunshine only going to continue as we progress throughout the rest of the day. In terms of weather, the main story right now for your Thursday are those dry conditions. This is the drought monitor updates every Thursday. So as today is Thursday, I wanted to highlight it here. Level 4 extreme conditions for your area here in Northeast Mississippi, primarily sticking below Starkville and Columbus, but you can really see the drought conditions. A lot of us been seeing those dry conditions over the past couple of days. A lot of the farmers wondering when we're going to see some rain. And the good news is relief is on the way in terms of precipitation. We do have some rainfall coming in hot here. This Thursday is going to stay dry for the rest of your day, but primarily starting lunchtime Friday, a cold front going to swing on by, giving us likely some weak severe weather conditions, but also a good amount of rain alleviating us from portions of that drought. Going to continue from, like I said, lunchtime Friday across Saturday into the early morning. So 60% of us should see that residual trailing rain. But even into Sunday, can't rule out the possibility of some short-lived sporadic showers to move in through our area for your Sunday. Monday, another cold front comes down with another threat of some severe weather. I'll let you know as soon as we get the latest update on that. I'll walk you through future casts in just a second, but you can see definitely a rain chance every single day past today. So if you like those dry conditions and you want to get outside and do some activities, make sure today's the day to get outside and enjoy it, because over the next 7 days, pretty much every single city seeing upwards of 2.5 inches. Starkville here seeing 3 inches, and that is almost exactly our deficit for the month. So bringing us back to above normal conditions. So prepare your yard for the rain coming this week. Do what you have to do to prepare your property. Do what you got to do for anything coming in the way of rain here. Now, let's walk you through futurecasts, when and how much we can expect it here. Nothing in our viewing area. Spotted short-lived showers around lunchtime, but this thing's really going to swing on by and start to pick up some speed over the next 3 hours, 12 to 3 here. Some pop-up showers and thunderstorms moving through the area of Northeast Mississippi, but once this cold front swings on by, going to give some gusty wind conditions. Some hail is definitely expected with this. We can't rule out just yet the possibility of a spin-up tornado. More on that in just a second, but Friday you will see that trailing rain just parked over Northeast Mississippi. Starkville there seeing a little bit heavier portions of that rain. Going to be off and on all throughout the evening. Rumbles of thunder definitely associated with this. Like I said, prepare your property, cut down loose tree branches, do what you have to do. Bring stuff inside, windy conditions, hail, and like I said, can't rule out the possibility of a spin-up tornado Saturday. Pop-up showers and maybe some rumbles of thunder Saturday evening into Sunday as well. But like I said, Storm Prediction Center with the National Weather Service giving us level 2 for portions of our west for Northeast Mississippi, That is indicative, like I said, of that gusty wind, mainly wind and hail, but can't rule out the possibility of a spin-up tornado. Now, like I said, those temperatures going to continue to jump after the cold front. Like I said, we have 2 cold fronts, so it's going to drop down. But Monday should give us 90 degrees before that second cold front comes in, swings on by. So it's a little bit of a taste of summer as we progress closer and closer to the first day of summer. But taking a deeper look the next 6 to 10 days down the line, this is indicative here of these gray temperatures, of pretty average temperatures across the board here in Northeast Mississippi. Spring is here, and it's going to feel like it after this week of rainfall and sunshine moves on through. Now let me walk you through your 7-day forecast. I'll give you details on every single day. So this is really, we got to pay attention here. 86 degrees Thursday, partly cloudy skies, really opening up right now. It could go even higher. 61 degrees for your Friday morning, the start or last day of your work week. That cold front, like I mentioned, going to swing on by, giving us a bunch of rain and wind with that. 84, it should be the temperature that it reaches before the cold front moves on through and that cloud coverage closes on in for Saturday morning rain. Even Sunday, pop-up showers and rumbles of thunder is definitely expected, but look at those overnight lows in the lower 60s. Definitely going to be comfortable start to the day. Humidity is going to increase as well, but 68 should be your start for your work week, getting all the way up to 90 before a second cold front swings on through with potential for severe weather, just like on Friday. Wind, hail, and maybe the possibility of a tornado is on the table for that. We'll get you more info as more accurate info comes out, but the rest of your week going to start to cool down and feel much like spring.